Hippo!
Yeah.
Your journey is actually fairly pleasant. A cloud passes over by, and it just seems to follow you the entire way there, giving you some pleasant shade. Within another 6 hours, you're able to travel another great distance, and I'm going to need perception checks from everyone at this point.
Boom.
Let me double check as I get my perceptions. Oh, it's a 3, I forgot. Oh, it's so pathetic. Where's Kane when we need him with his amazing perception? And his shamrock perception.
Woo! Alright, Corinne, you hear some beeping coming from Joey's backpack.
Joe, your pocket's beeping.
Open up the backpack, see what's in there. I'm guessing Scouter, that's the first thing I check for.
Yep, and rather than the normal beeping, it's giving that click, like the Geiger counter's going off.
Oh, this is great. The last time this went off, it was magic healing radiation rod, so this is probably something real good.
Great.
Yeah, I put on the Scouter, try to determine what direction it's coming from.
Very easily, it determines that the radiation is coming from the direction of the temple.
Which sounds about right, because I think all these temples are going to have these. I think it's safe to say that there's going to be another spaceship underneath this temple.
Oh, are we gonna act all weird and shit again?
Like we don't already?
I mean, but like, it's not gonna have that weird stuff that
I have a theory. I have a theory that maybe, you know how the thingy one healed us?
Yeah.
How maybe this one might make us be honest, because Matt is the goddess of truth.
Oh.
So maybe, like, when we are infected by it, we can speak nothing but the truth. I don't know.
That's some weird-ass radiation, but...
No, I know. I mean, there are drugs that are sort of... Well, I don't know real drugs, but I know that's because she's the goddess of truth. I just thought, well, maybe they thought she was the goddess of truth because whenever you were in that area, you thought, be truthful. I don't know. A theory. A mild theory. We have to get there first and find out.
It's just a theory.
It's just a theory.
Alright.
But let's carry on going.
So, at this point, as you approach closer, your scouter is going off and letting you know that there is indeed radiation near the temple area. And at the distance, Corinne, Thorn starts getting like excited, like a beat in her, like a dark beat in her chest is kind of hitting her, and fire starts burning within her soul as you would really want to go inside this temple.
You just thought?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just me.
Just
Ooh, guys, I think we should really go in. Let's go. Can I just like run in?
She's just like fangirling now. She's like, oh my god, guys!
Oh my god, guys! I don't know what it is. No, that would be really
let's go,
annoying.
guys. Horrus wants to get in there as well because he wants to search all these temples for his own reasons.
all right. So you guys trek forward, and we're just gonna. I'm gonna swing you in front of the building. There you go.
Hello! Radiation.
So, as you get closer, you are starting to feel the effects, like, and the radiation, like, you can feel the atmosphere getting a little heavier, now that you know what it is you're approaching, and even Hippo is just kind of starting to feel, at least different. So, this is a giant megalith structure reaching over 200 feet high, and there's a long ramp leading up to a platform on top. That's the ramp, yes.
Okay. Let's go, guys.
All right.
Oh, it's just a big grit, big sort of grin on his face.
Guys, I have to tell the truth. I'm not really a hippo.
I'm actually a fat unicorn.
Oh my
Just
god,
a fat,
hippo!
ugly unicorn.
We still love you, hippo.
I identify as a hippo.
Well, they won't let me in the hippo bathroom.
I think we're knocking on some doors we shouldn't knock on. We're gonna skirt right past that and just go up the ramp. You travel upwards. After that revelation and that confession. And you reach a great stone dais on top of this ever-building pile. It takes you about like 30 minutes just to climb. And as you're climbing higher, your mounts are just getting more and more exhausted. Until finally they actually pop when you reach the top of it because the time ran out. You've been traveling all day. The sun is starting to go down. So,
Okay.
you can decide what you want to do from here. There is a stone dais atop of this megalith pyramid.
What is a dais?
It's essentially a large stone slab that is a different material than the rest of the pyramid around it. It is solid gray, and it reflects strangely off the sunlight that's going down.
What do I have that can help? What are my spells? Can I do? I'm going to use my detect magic spell. I want to see what we're dealing with here, if any.
Okay.
So I pull out a card and I play Seal of the Ancients to reveal any magic in the area.
All right, you slap the card down on your stone tablet, and the area glows slightly in response. But strangely, the tablet itself, the dais itself, is not magical. In fact, it is the only thing non-magical within this area. You are completely overwhelmed by the rest of the pyramid, but this so far seems mundane.
Interesting. Can we do a perception check on it?
You can.
And
Why would you do it? Your perception's terrible.
Well, I'm doing it anyway.
You start looking around the dais. How are you inspecting the dais, just so I know?
Just sort of looking at it right now. Just sort of visually inspecting it. I don't want to touch it in case I trigger something.
Okay. You are wandering around it, just kind of eyeballing it up and down. It is a really strange color. You're not familiar with it at all, in fact. And you've been, quite a few places in Horren. So it's just really strange.
I'm going to place my hand upon the doody daddy.
It is warm to the touch. Not so warm that it burns your hand immediately, but it is as if it's been heating up all day on the sun.
It is hot. I take my hand away, and I don't really know what to do. Alright, I want to try something just because it probably won't work. But I take out my deck and I pull out Wicked Dreadroot, and I'm gonna place Wicked Dreadroot down on the tablet. I figure it's from a god. Maybe something will happen. I don't know. I'm just sort of spitballing ideas now.
Your eye tingles, and it just kind of retches back at you. But you're not certain that reaction was from the tablet. It just seemed like Dreadroot doesn't even want to be in this area.
It is very likely then that Montu and Mart do not get along.
Would anyone else like to try anything?
I'm kind of zoned out. What are we doing again?
Trying to figure out what this fucking weird tablet thing is.
Essentially, there's a raised platform on top of this, almost like the cap to a bottle. And it's a completely different color. It is completely mundane. It is non-magical, and at the moment, it seems to be significant to your entry. That's all you can tell.
Okay. Are there any words or anything on it?
Yes, in fact. Yeah, you rolled so low you didn't even notice.
Yeah.
What languages do you
I am
speak?
wearing an eye patch, so you can just
I speak Draconic, Sand Elf, Saiyan, Sigillian, an ancient Horren.
Okay.
I learned it before I got here.
The tablet itself.
Hey, I don't think you did. Horrus does know.
No, I mean before we actually met you. I studied on it.
She actually did. I remember that.
Oh, okay. Well, Horrus can also speak. Obviously, Horren.
All right.
Well, I came up with this plan, so I'm gonna do it.
You look at the, and you brush off some of the dirt, and there is a language written here. However, it is completely different than anything you've ever seen. In fact,
Shit.
you can try a linguistics check.
Yeah, why not? Gonna try a linguistics check. Okay.
Oh, I don't even have a bonus in linguistics, so I won't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
You start scanning down and peeling off the age from this slab, and you start cycling through all the languages that you've ever seen, from Draconic to Angelic to Demonic, and none of the... Ooh, that is loud. Sorry. None of these languages seem to match the one you have. In fact, if anything, it's either not of this world or not of this plane or anything like that.
Oh, is this more space crap?
You will be. We need. Don't. Doesn't Paata speaks it?
Yeah, but Paata's dead right now.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. There's no one else. I thought Joey could understand and speak.
I mean, he dabbled in space tech, but he doesn't really speak it.
Well, I can cast comprehend languages. I just need some time to prepare it. But if we've got nothing else going on, that's gonna help us here.
The one time we really, well, I say the one time, but we really must go here.
Well,
Paata.
Thorn speaks and reads Saiyan too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
That is not Saiyan, no.
Okay, then.
All right.
Oh, that's true. We don't know if Masako can actually speak it. Just because he knows of space doesn't mean he could speak this or understand it.
Well, starting to put two and two together, you suspect it may not actually be, this world has lots of different races and species. It could be a different species entirely.
Battery.
Oh, I bet it's those mushroom people.
Oh, the truffles.
Yeah, those guys.
I think my back was broken when that happened, or I don't know too much about the mushroom people.
Unfortunately, that was one of the that was one of the sessions where my recording software wasn't working. So
I remember you ate one, and that was about it. And you stole its ship, but that was about it. That's all I remember.
Night, man.
Hippos
And
effect.
if I was there, I would probably go like, "Why did you eat the poor thing?"
Because it's a giant mushroom. Why wouldn't they eat it?
But it was a living, talking thing.
All right. So if you guys want to remain for the night, it doesn't seem like anything might bother you. You can have a fairly safe evening up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's
Well,
only
next-
one way up here anyway, so... That's right, yeah. This ramp's the only way up here.
Yep.
Well, in that case, I'll prep a comprehend languages spell and I'll cast that the next morning.
All right. You look at this stone slab, and the language suddenly appears to you, and it tells you that you need to make an offering of the truth.
Oh.
I really like booze.
You read the rest of it. An offering.
It might mean a deep... It might... I think it means a deeper truth.
More like a...
Vodka is my favorite. It's not working. It's not working, guys.
More like a confession. Yeah, you read the rest of it. More like a confession. Just like scribbled down.
Yes, not just any old stupid truth. I mean, like a real thing, you know.
Something you haven't told anyone. Like you're
Oh
actually.
man, that would have been great if like Paata was here and like he fucking like.
Oh.
I kind of really like.
I've got one.
Oh.
I've got
Oh.
one. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll walk him and say.
I don't really like Paata. I'm just using...
All right, Haniya.
I never loved my sister.
Oh. Oh.
I spent so much time trying to find her.
Yeah, family pressures are a bitch, aren't they?
Oh, that's good.
That was my character actually asking you that, but.
Oh yeah, that she actually Haniya would probably just say that back. So
Did it work?
Haniya glows reactively. She touches the dais and disappears.
Oh,
Oh.
you all need to fucking do it.
Oh, we've each got to do it.
I don't know anything though.
Fuck. I'm trying to remember Horrus's backstory now enough to fucking give
You're
him.
right. I haven't done too much of my backstory either. Well, the guys don't really know too much about my past, so I could basically say anything.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
you think of it. I'll step. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll let you know. Okay.
Okay, I think I have one, considering I didn't really tell my backstory because I didn't want anybody to really know what I was going through.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be 1 second. Be right back.
So I think I have one.
Yeah, Horrus's backstory is essentially he doesn't know he doesn't know which part is bad. You know, he's always lived alone. I don't know. Okay, no, I think I have one.
Otherwise, I don't really have another truth. Could be something with that. I'm sure he'll give me leeway for that since we haven't really explored it. I haven't really explored Thorn's thing. I'm kind of fine with that. Like compared to like Luna in the Ranger thing, like that's a little more like, different character.
Yeah. Joey's just like, I don't really have a Brooklyn accent. Wow, he's gonna. What do you guys think of the game so far? Comment now.
I said yesterday that I only had 3 whole chickens. I really had 10. Okay, 11. Okay, I ate all of them.
I'm not a natural blonde.
Make it stop.
Hello. No.
Hello.
I'm back. Hello. We okay?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Did I miss anything important?
No.
Okay.
Just trying to figure out truth.
Okay, Horrus goes up to the tablet and puts his hand on it, and he basically says something along the lines of, "I'm not studying Horren magic for enlightenment. I'm studying it to gain more power to defeat the monster that did this to me." And he gestures towards his eye-patched eye.
You disappear.
Really
Boom.
that bad of a secret, though.
It's-
Yeah, but he never. Yeah, but he always tells people that, like, Horrus kind of tells people, "Oh, I'm interested in, I guess."
It's
He
all
was really
Cerberus.
forward with why he studies Horren, I guess. So like when he went to that library where you first met him, I guess he told people there that, "Oh yeah, I want to know more about Horren magic and history." And now he wants to kill something. That's why he wants to get power.
Well, that happened after the fact, though. Oh, are you talking about the first eye issue?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
The
Okay.
first eye.
Right.
Yeah, because when the way he lost his eye is Horrus went into one of these temples where he was confronted with a giant dragon who happened to be white with blue eyes, but we don't know the name of it. And it attacked him, and it sort of clawed his. He found the deck of cards that he now uses, but this monster attacked him, and he was able to get out thanks to this monster got summoned, and he wanted to know how he did it. So that's when he started learning more about the Horren magics and the summoning powers. But he only did that because he wants to get this creature and just sort of, for payback sort of thing, if you will.
All right.
Anyway, fuck you. I'm in the temple, Thorn. I don't know.
All right. The only thing I can think of is The reason why I hate squid people was because they were sacrificing me to their god.
Sure. Swoop.
Shoop.
I don't think I told anybody that.
Joey's like, I don't really believe in Zion.
Yeah, that would be the best one. I was thinking that too.
I'm actually an agnostic.
Hippo. Joey has
No,
left.
he gave his truth. Hippo should have disappeared way earlier. He told us he was a fat unicorn.
Okay, yeah, that's when the confession occurs.
Well,
I don't think I'm here for the right reasons. I went home and I made sure my mom was okay, and that was good. And I've been hearing these Zion voices, and I've been doing the Zion magics, and that's real good. And I went to church every week because it's what my dear sweet mother wanted. But they don't worship Zion like I do. I think something's really wrong there, and I think I'm here because if I were home, I would have to deal with that. And I don't know how.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh my
Swoop.
god.
Oh, those are pretty good. Okay. Copy. Let's throw you into. All right.
Oh.
You guys appear at the. Oop, actually, excuse me. Sorry, wrong place.
Hello!
Hippo! You guys appear at the bottom of a seemingly large temple. It still seems remarkably well lit in that between the torches on the walls and your various visions you can see. Horrus and Thorn, you have a slightly harder time seeing ahead, but otherwise you can actually see most of this room. It is a pseudo maze of different walls and levels.
What's Thorn's problem?
Hmm?
You said me and Thorn can't see as well. What's Thorn's problem?
She's a human. Haniya has dark vision for 60 feet, meaning she can see out 60 feet in darkness no problem.
I thought Thorn was
Yeah.
a dragon person.
well, I'm draconic, but I am a Masic.
Okay.
Yeah, she has dragon blood, but that doesn't mean she's like pure dragon.
See, when the people were sacrificing me, they're like, "We need dragons to sacrifice, and you're close enough." And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
I see. What about and Joey's got something like that as well?
He's got low light vision, yes. As long as there's light, he can see as far as Haniya.
Hey, I have a little light in my inventory.
Do you?
And Horrus just doesn't have depth perception. Things aren't as close to me as I think they may be.
All right. You can see this long stretch of hallway leads to an exit to the southeast. You can decide how you want to progress through this.
Does my little light count or no?
Sure. What is little light? I don't know what that is.
Hold on, let me check my sheet. I think I found it a long time ago. I kept a lot of weird shit. It's just titled Small Light. I think it's like a headlight.
Oh, okay. Sure. You strap it onto your forehead, and you can kind of walk your way through like a miner.
Yay!
And I can cast light on objects too, so I can make us lights if we need them.
Oh, fuck that noise then. Why do I still have this then? I guess because I just keep everything. I'm greedy like that.
Well, you might get separated from me.
True.
All right. So, how do you guys want to proceed? There are 3 stair steps leading down. Like I said, this is kind of a pseudo maze of different, like, floors, or, like, not floors, but levels in here. I'll have to tell you at what point you're going down or up, essentially.
Okay. Should we just go straight ahead? Go down here?
Check for traps!
Horrus steps forward and breaks a piece of twine, and fortunately, nothing happens. But you do see to your right a needle stick out of the wall.
Ooh.
Jeez, Horrus, you think being in temples you'd know about traps?
Well, you'd think being up your own butt, you talk less shit.
All right.
Pats himself on the back. Good one, me.
Horrus got a 1 on comebacks. On his witty comeback.
All right. Haniya actually has pretty good trap finding.
Okie dokie. Let me try this. And then-
Oh yeah, let's make Hippo go through those traps.
Hippo!
Hippo, check the area.
No, not let Hippo do it. Hold on.
He's a card. He's fine.
That's the point. He is a card in my deck.
Disable device, right?
Mm-hmm. And then
Okay.
you can find traps with perception, and you get, I believe, half your level into it.
So I'm gonna do perception
The book
first.
While I've noticed.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do
That was perception?
yeah.
That was perception.
All right. All right. Heading down towards the stairs, just move your pieces as you want, and I'll tell you if anything occurs.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck. So it's just a crapshoot.
Yep. Just tell me
Oop.
at one point you... Alright, you step past the first trap that was triggered by Horrus. That was fortunately a dud. You can
Hey,
trap...
Horrus,
Which
Don't
I
you
knew was a dud.
You trap...
Horrus, you should go ahead, since you're very good at detecting traps.
I'm not good at setting traps. Why would you say this?
No, just go ahead.
Why would you say this? I'm not very good at setting traps. Who am I? Who am I? A halfling rogue who's also an assassin? Not this guy.
Alright.
I'm not going first.
Alright, Haniya, you travel forward, look to and fro, and you see the stone wall in front of you. And you feel pretty safe heading to the next place, which should be around over here.
Okay, do you want me to roll more perceptions or
Up to you.
yes, that's a yes. We said I get half my level into it too, right?
And to trap finding, yes.
Hey, my dice are there. Okay.
You go first, Hippo. I'm gonna walk
Oop.
behind you.
Alright. Haniya,
Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
you walk forward a bit and notice that there are... Let me go ahead and get the draw shape option. There are a bunch of stone slabs on the floor in front of you. They each have different symbols on them, and at the moment you can't make out what they are. Or at the very least, they mean nothing to you. There is a sun, a moon, a star... okay, let me... I'll just go ahead and mark them.
Confirmation: Pokemon Sun, Moon, and Stars.
And there's a 3, so Half-Life 3 is confirmed.
Yay!
About time.
So I'll mark...
Okay, so they're just symbols. It's nothing we can really read.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a puzzle, guys. I chuck Hippo at the puzzle.
Wait, what is S stands for sun or does it S stands for star?
S stands for sun. I'll put... What? Jojo said a thing.
Make stars.
I don't know what she was on about, but that was...
I think JoJo's turning Super Saiyan. That's what it sounds like.
Alright. Oh.
Golden sun and silver moon.
That's a star.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Alright. Do-do-do. Boop-a-da-boop. And...
Man, the stars in Horren look really funky.
Alright, fine, they're arrowheads. Eat me. And then... moons. I said sun, moons, and stars, and 3s.
Okay. And... Interesting.
Oops. Apologies, this is taking a second.
I have a feeling the stars are relevant.
Go on.
I'm researching.
Okay.
I'm entering. Horrus is entering his mind palace to research.
Do knowledge history.
Check about it. So. Oh.
Okay. You know that ancient Horren has always had a fascination with celestial bodies, and on top of that, everything always happens in threes. There's a trinity of god cards, there's a trinity of dark gods, there's a trinity of ancient beasts that all have served significant people. So, aside from that, ancient Horrens were always looking to the stars. They believed that their ancestors originated from there. The sun has always been a symbol of war, and the moon has always been a symbol of healing.
What are the threes again?
That's X to decide.
Well, the three, like I said, because the threes are like, as Stuart said, the threes. It comes in threes. So you got the three god. All the god cards came in threes, and.
But there's 4 threes.
I think if we step on, I have a feeling because sun represents war. I have a feeling if we step on an S, it may trigger a trap.
Well, let's test that theory.
Can I set an action? Therefore, if a trap does get triggered, I could potentially counter against it.
Can you be more descriptive?
Like, can I prepare?
If a spear comes towards my head,
Can I prepare a spell? So, like, you know, like in battle, we can hold an action and use it later.
Sure. I'll let you set one card face down.
Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll set one card face. I just pull a card and I set a card face down, and I'm going to step.
What card are you setting down, just so I know?
I will, because I don't want to spoil it for the audience at home.
You can send, send it to me.
wait, are these steps?
Or what steps?
What are these? Is it just things blocking our way, or are they steps?
There's slabs on the floor.
Oh, can we just fly over it?
Yes.
No, the ceiling's too low. Shut up!
What? I don't know Horror puzzles. This is just Thorn going like, why don't we just fly over it?
Because
I'm rash! There's a fire burning in me!
Yeah, you could. I mean, the ceiling's low enough. I mean, high enough. You can totally just float over them.
Okay, let's just do that then, I guess.
No, that's your thing.
Try and do my cool fucking.
We'll have Plan B as flying over it.
I just want to see if I got this right about.
That's fine. I'm coming up with Plan B.
Okay, I'm gonna try and step on this number 3.
All right.
What about something that shoots at me though?
Give me a will save.
I have Hippo in front of me. Just letting you know.
I'll just check the will. Oh, it's only a 1. That sucks. Is that right?
I doubt it.
Like my fort. I don't think it is because my fort total was 3, my ref was 2, and my will was 1.
It should be +5 as a base.
What, my will?
Yeah.
You looking at the right thing, dude?
I don't think you've upgraded your character sheet in a while.
That sounds like it.
No, because we've never.
All right, just add a 5. Let's go. The fire is burning in me.
Yeah, you've got a 9. You've got an excellent will save.
Okay, 1d20
Get a
plus
1
9.
from a 9.
Yeah.
Okay. You step on it, and when you do, it latches onto you, and you hear the voice of ancient kings as you are suddenly turned to stone.
Oh, dear God.
Huh.
Well, let's go back home.
Well, I'm dead.
You're not dead, you're just stone.
I'm just stoned, yeah.
Maybe the S stands for stone.
Come on! Quick, make some Pokemon cry!
Hippo!
Cry more, Hippo! You can't turn back, you don't cry more!
Hippo cries profusely over its lost master. And actually, at that, you do notice that Hippo's still here.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. See, Horrus is alive. Horrus is fine. Well, actually, would that make sense? If Horrus was dead, would his cards just die?
Yeah.
It's magic that brings them out.
Okay. Hippo, can you do something? I mean, I can't do anything. Not to my knowledge.
Hippo floats over the tablets.
God damn it, that's my plan!
Hippo!
Is it just because he's on the spot? Maybe we can move him.
Go ahead and make an attempt. Give me a strength check.
Well, what if I use my ring of telekinesis? 'Cause I don't want to touch him.
You can attempt that. You pull up your hand and focus with all of your might, but the stone Horrus will not move.
Barg. Any of you two got any ideas?
Great!
Hey, you said you got this figured out. I wanted to fly over it.
I said I thought I had it figured out and I wanted to see if I was correct. I apparently wasn't. Then again, how in the world could I have predicted that stepping on a 3 would turn me to stone?
Oh, you're on
Okay.
a 3. Okay. I thought you were on one of the S's. I didn't see
No,
that.
there's an S in the middle or a 3, so, you know. If the 3s turn us to stone, maybe the S's don't.
Right, but we still need to figure out how to save you. Unless we just leave you here.
Well, maybe completing the puzzle will break me out of the thing.
Well, knowing Thorn,
I'm-
she's not going to take a chance.
I'm gonna try a spellcraft roll, see if I can understand what kind of magic has turned him to stone. That's a low roll.
Ancient magic has turned him
Okay.
to stone. However, ancient
The magic is real ancient. I can tell that, because Zion.
Oh, let me use my knowledge of Arcana then.
Okay. Howdy, it's magic.
Yeah, this is really old stuff, even beyond me. I'm gonna use fly and fly over. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Wait, Thorn can fly?
Yeah, I'm a dragon.
Oh, you have wings.
I'm
Well, technically, fly just kind of lets me levitate, but
First you're a human, first you're a dragon, then you're a human with dragon blood. Now you're back, now you're a dragon again with dragon wings.
I'm a half-blood, motherfucker. You never seen half-bloods before?
Let me explain what that meant.
Oh, and you think your characters are not confusing?
I want to imagine Horrus like complaining from the stone.
Well, you guys figure out on that side. I'll see if maybe there's a solution over here.
This, by the way, coming from the same person who, a few sessions prior, was bitching at me for having all these different abilities, but she can suddenly fly now.
I'm a dragon. It makes sense. There's too many abilities that you have.
I'm a utility spellcaster.
Hey there, Helpo. You wanna Helpo Horrus off of this tile and see if maybe that reverts him from being stone right here?
Hippo. Hip. Hip. Oh. Hippo.
Hey, I know you tried your best, buddy.
I pooped
Yeah, see, everyone else agrees that flying's not bad.
I pooped a little.
Okay, well, if Helpo can't move him, then I doubt that that Joey can do much. Can I pick up anything on the scouter? Does that give me any insight?
This seems like magic.
You are surrounded by radiation, but by what kind of radiation you're not sure. But it's not like at a particularly dangerous level yet, unless you spend a long time here.
I have two potential theories. One, someone steps on an S to see what happens. Two, because they do everything in threes, that's kind of what their beliefs are. It's gonna sound crazy, and I know obviously what's happened to me. You guys probably won't, but what if two more people step on a 3?
Fuck that noise. Haniya, why don't you give it a go?
After that, no. But okay. There was nothing that accompanied this puzzle.
Yeah, your best hint is now turned to stone. The guy who would know about it.
There was that needle back there. Maybe that's the antidote. Let's try sticking him with it.
I mean, you could try it. I mean, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work.
I'm cross that you guys won't. But never mind.
We're scared now. You gave us nothing to go on, and you're like, just stand on the other one.
I'm so convinced I'm so convinced the 3 is relevant.
Oh wait.
Unfortunately, your character has no way of communicating that idea to me.
Guys, he put a trap card down. Let's see what that does.
It doesn't help.
You lift it up, and it's Mirror Force. It acts as shield. It can give you a +4 bonus. So if it was like a spring trap, like if it sent out like a rolling log or something, you would get +4 to defend against it.
That's what I was expecting. I was not expecting me to turn to stone.
Okay.
I don't have a spell for that.
I mean, I have a barrier, but if it's not going to work against stone, then that's just as useless. Trying to look at my other stuff. What does resist energy do?
That
probably wouldn't help.
It's basically you choose like fire, ice, like lightning, or acid, and it will resist.
I resist turning into stone.
You can try that.
Can I poke around this thing at all? Is there like a?
They're like
what?
Is there like a what?
I wonder if there's like a turn-off switch or something. I mean, I know it's magic, but...
Guys, I hate you guys so goddamn much.
Here, fine. If you want us to test the theory, we could put Hippo on the 3. He's just a card anyway.
Hippo.
It's fine. You'll come back to life.
Hippo steps on it, hears the voice of kings, and immediately turns into stone.
See? There. Your theory didn't work.
I said 3 people. 3 is relevant. I'm so convinced.
You did not share any of this with us before stepping on that and turning to stone.
I said 3 was relevant. No, I did tell you guys about the 3 being relevant before I stepped on it.
Right, but I said there were 4 3s.
Yeah, and I didn't reply to that because that was a dumb thing to point out.
Oh, the guy who stepped on a tile and turned to stone is going to tell her what a dumb thing to do is.
Oh my god.
Bits
I know I'm right about this.
Okay, well, we just need one more person that apparently your theory's right. Not it!
Not it.
Alright, Haniya, stand on the 3.
I don't wanna.
You were the last one! You didn't say not it!
You need a bagel.
Fine, let's go. Let's just go kill a hobo and then put him on the 3.
I'm okay with that.
Go find a goblin or something. Hey, we'll be right back, Horrus.
Okay.
I'm not standing on that fucking thing. I fly over.
All right. Sure. The other way is across this, or there's actually a jut down there that you might be able to leap and fall like 20 feet down if that's easier for you.
Stop. Guys absolutely suck.
If we spend another day for me to swap out my spells, I could try and summon something to stand on the tile.
That's probably our best bet at this point. I'm not standing on that.
This is hysterical. All right. Do you guys want to stay here, or do you want to try to continue onwards and try to find like a goblin or something? Some unfortunate soul.
That's true. We could just kill someone in here and then just drag them back here. Or maybe something knows about that puzzle in here.
I know about the puzzle.
Clearly not.
What? Just step on a fucking tree.
I'm not doing that. You have not convinced me to step on that whatsoever.
I like how you say that. I was like, 3's relevant, so 3 of us need to step on 3 of these tiles.
There's
like,
4 threes!
Well, 2 of us. We haven't proven the theory wrong yet. We've just proven that 2 of people turned us down.
Right, but then you're asking us to sacrifice another one of us, and then if the third person turns to stone, then it's only 2 people here.
3 is relevant. There's 4 3s. I guess a 4th person's got to step on the. Let me explain to you about something that we Zionists call the sunk cost fallacy, okay?
Oh, I know. Monty. I summon you. Monty, there's an ancient puzzle here, and we're not exactly sure how to get across it.
I mean, we're really sure how to get across it. You did it just fine. You thought up a great solution to that problem.
Well, at this point, 2 of our friends are stone, and we kind of are hoping if we solve the puzzle, they'll turn back.
I can destroy the temple with great power within 100 years.
Why 100?
It takes him that long to charge his like sky laser.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, I always like to destroy the temples too, but that doesn't seem to be a solution. Do you know about the legend with the suns and the moons?
Of course. And then, let's see. He tells you that long ago in ancient Horren, essentially...
Just to let you know, the number 3 is bad luck in our culture. Anyway.
Yeah, essentially, he reiterates what Horrus says. 3 is actually a very sacred number within Horren culture. Everything occurs in 3, the 3 god cards, the 3 dark gods, the 3 beasts, the 3 usurpers, the 3 devils, that kind of stuff.
That's it for the legend?
That's pretty much it. Like, if at any point someone is infusing 3 into their magic, they're trying to do something extremely powerful.
Okay, well, there's 4 3s here, so that's what we're confused about.
That's not relevant, you fucknut.
You're not Monty, I'm not talking to you.
You just kind of get like a...
Big old shrug.
Wait a minute. There's 1 more 3 than what there should be, so is one of them a false 3 that shouldn't be there? Do we need to get rid of it?
Or maybe someone needs to step on it, Haniya.
You're funny. Hey, is there like a mouse scurrying about that can throw on this tablet?
Well, that was my plan. I said we go kill something.
I mean, give it a day and I can summon us a horse.
I mean, so far, I'm the plans that are actually going to work.
Just, chill here, have some snacks, make a fire.
I'm 100% convinced my plan. I'm so
Okay, well,
confident.
Thorn
You
is
guys
kind of
don't trust me for some reason.
Well, Thorn is
Yeah, for
selfish.
some
and
reason.
Yeah, for some reason we don't trust him, Joey.
Yeah.
Telling you.
All right, you guys park it for the night, hearing.
Monty was useless.
No, he wasn't. He told you everything.
All right. With that, the night passes without much event. You just kind of chill, hearing a faint but muffled scream coming from the stone tablet. Or not the stone tablet, the stone statue of Horrus. Come morning, you can rearrange your spells.
All right.
Oh, that was pretty good sleep.
Yawn.
So I'll spend a first level spell slot on summon monster 1. I'll summon a horse on one of the 3s.
All right, you summon a horse on one of the 3. It also hears the voice of kings. A lightning bolt strikes the puzzle area, shattering all the stone slabs, freeing Horrus and Hippo.
Yay!
Guys, oh wow, you figured out all your fucking selves, did you?
Yeah, and you know what? Without
Horse-
putting any
horse-
valuable
hold on.
human lives at risk to do
Horse-
so,
Yeah.
because conjured horses turns
I
out real
knew-
useful.
I knew it
Praise
was
Zion, he gave me a horse.
I knew it would be fine. I knew there was no risk so long as we all trust each other. Apparently we don't.
Horus-
just walked up flipping you all the
Wish
birds.
you would have said it before you stepped on the damn stone tower.
I literally said 3 is a sacred number. I told you everything that on. You then summoned.
Right, but you also didn't tell us that it was going to turn us to stone.
I didn't know that. But I trusted 3
oh.
was relevant.
All I know is I got this dope horse now. I'm gonna name him Bojack. He's gonna be my friend.
I give Hippo a hug.
No one wants
Yay.
Bojack as a friend.
I just wanna be friends with everyone. It's BoJack.
Did he talk like that?
Yeah, that was the
Like,
Working on it.
yeah, I do not. I watched that show too, and I don't think he talked like a really voice-strained Morty or Rick. Then again, my accents have just been pitch perfect so far, so I'm one
Like
to.
Summon a horse, yeah, in a month or 2 you'll have a full chessboard.
All right, you guys pass by.
Wait,
with-
which three did he step on? Did it matter?
It didn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to.
So wait, the fact there was 4 3s was completely irrelevant?
All
Why the
right, move
See,
on.
that drove
Yeah.
me
Oh, wait.
too.
Didn't someone say that was irrelevant that there was 4 3s? Was
Yeah,
that-
but how would we know that 1 3? How
Tracy
did
went to
stepping?
bed, so she didn't say it.
Ah, yeah, shut up.
Oh no! Bojack only lasts a round per level. Bye, Bojack! Poof. Bojack's gone.
And better for it.
Point is, you're fine.
All right. With that, you come to the stairs leading down. It is it is a 20-foot descent onto the next floor.
I'm curious what Paata would have done.
He probably would have Kamehameha'd it just to see. Haniya.
Yes.
He might have been brave enough to actually step on one of them.
What?
How are you proceeding forward?
Oh, the trap thingy is down, right? So we just. Oh, wait. Carefully, I guess. Oh, you want a perception roll.
There you go.
Yeah, there's gotta be more.
26.
All right. You step.
All the traps.
Holy shit, Ben.
All right. Okay, Ben, you descend in the coolest way possible. You go ahead, you step forward, you actually trigger the trap, and that flattens out the staircase downwards, and it would slide you down into an open pit on the other side, but you just kind of like spin instead and urge right in front of it.
Damn.
Nice.
Since Ben found this so easily, since Joey found it so easily, you guys just kind of slide down the floor, avoiding the pit, onto this main area. Inside the middle of this giant open foyer, I'm not even hallway. What's an ancient stone sounding place for a big open place?
Foyer works. I mean,
All right. In the middle,
Parlor.
Ooh, is a statue.
yep, you can see a giant statue reaching up to the ceiling.
What is it a statue of, Horrus?
I would like to make a perception check.
Alrighty.
Don't
Why
know
perce-
why, but
why
I would
perception?
anyway. Because I don't know what other check would be better for this.
Okay.
Ancient history?
Yeah, history.
Would,
That's.
would history? Because I'm looking at something. I mean,
Yeah,
I
history
mean,
would
if
work.
if you want perception, I could just roll perception.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, like-
history.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll roll history. That's a better idea actually, because then obviously I can. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Boom.
All right. That is a Mastaban sentry, actually. You actually know that going past these things uninvited actually triggers the creature to attack. That is actually
Oh.
that is actually a creature rather than a statue.
That's like a gargoyle.
Ah.
And yeah, it disguises itself like a gargoyle does.
Ooh, you were one of those a second ago, Horrus. Maybe you can speak its language.
Does it mean?
Hey, did you have a bunch of asshole friends who didn't believe you when you were trying to convince them about a puzzle either?
I don't remember much convincing. I remember, I hope this works. Book, oh, it didn't work.
Yeah, that's
and
what
then
I remember too.
And then a day of silence because you were stoned.
I gave you the information available to me about 3 being relevant, and that's what I said to you. This is what I said to you guys. I said, son.
By the way, guys, when we step on the 3s, though, we might turn to stone, or something horrible might happen.
How was Horror supposed to know that was going to happen?
Maybe
Horror knows that 3 is relevant. 3's better than war to
Anyway.
these people, so he went for 3.
All right, we all moved on, Horrus. So.
Yeah.
No, I'm still gonna give you crap
was-
about it.
Claire, do you
Absolute
mean
nightmare.
passing?
I was right. I
mean
was
passing
so.
this point? Can we go this way? Will
Yeah,
you
I'll-
Freak out, or
it
is it
de-
only just pass him this? These
I like that
ways?
you say freak out. Like you go, oh my god, I can't believe you just tried going past me uninvited. I am.
Well, he said he would attack, and
freaking
we passed him.
Judging by the way he's facing, and judging by the way, you know what, I'm gonna rearrange it.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is-
Judging by the way he's facing, he doesn't want you to go past him this way.
Gotcha. Okay, so we might as well go around unless we. We'll
Unless
go
you
this way.
unless you can
Anything.
prove or trick it that you were invited.
Ah. Hmm.
We have to prove. Okay.
Yeah, you had to prove or trick it that you were invited. You know that these sentries can hear and see all like in front of them like a normal person can. So
Okay.
Do all the temples know Monty?
Montu. Yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure that might be the best bet mentioning Montu.
Oh, okay.
Just because I'm not convinced it's a good idea. Because he's the god of war. He's the war god.
So not everybody would agree with him. Boy, that's useful
Yeah,
advice you
war's
gave me.
not-
Thank you.
You are sorry.
No, go on. Continue.
hippo.
No, Hippo, what the fuck are you
Hippo,
doing?
what's
Get
your
over
foot
here.
doing?
Oh, hippo. Whoops.
Come back here, Hippo. He's
Oh,
gonna...
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. Ah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna not be fucking triggered just because Hippo was like, do-do-do-do-do.
GM wants to fight. Hippo.
He told
Oh,
the
there's a
truth.
penny over here.
Copper.
Does the fact we had to obviously, because we had to tell the truth to be transported in here, is that relevant in any way, shape, or form? Does that not prove that we were allowed to enter because I don't know.
Actually, okay. Whenever you approach a god or a ruler of any sort, you have an offering and some form of invitation. Either like an artifact of that god or along with a gift for that god.
Okay.
Oh, so we need to give him something and then also show him something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this place is about truth, I guess. This is the goddess of truth, so maybe it's I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
How about money? Can I give him some money?
Horrus, knowledge history. Oh, yes. A significant tithe to a god can be considered a gift.
Oh, so maybe being tied to Montu.
Well, that's what my plan was gonna be. Yeah.
And you know that.
Or Joey's tied to Scion, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you can trick it into making it. Okay, that is a good natural 20. You can trick it into thinking that you are a representative of another god, and as long as you have an artifact of that god, you can say like you're either invited or you're doing a special request.
If he doesn't like our thing, does he attack us?
If he doesn't believe you, he will attack you.
Well,
yeah.
that's easy. I actually am a representative of another god. Hold on, just a second. Hey, Zion, are you cool with these guys? Is this gonna be? They're not like evil, non-believer gods that I have to smite, are they?
Hi ho! No, they're okay.
Oh, okay, good. Hey. I show him my.
I show him. This might require a charisma check. That's why I'm asking.
Why, do you have high charisma?
I have very high charisma. The charisma's like.
Well,
so
Joey may
much
have high
charisma.
charisma.
Does Joey
True, but Horrus can obviously speak in Horren and knows all the sort of ancient, the proper, I don't know, honorifics, if that makes sense. But I don't know, Horrus.
Okay,
approaches.
Look, you want to do the talking? That's fine.
What is your charisma? Because you might have been, I don't know.
I've got 15 charisma, so a +2 modifier.
No, I've got 20 charisma.
If you want to bluff you can do a bluff check along
Well, it
with.
doesn't seem like we need to do a bluff. Joey's got the thing right there.
Yeah, I mean, I've got my.
Well, I sort of bow to it and say we have been invited here. We have a representative. I gesture towards Joey, who is a what is it you are again? Like okay.
What are...
Yeah, we're meant to be here from Zebra. Yeah, that's it.
From Ziontopia.
Hey there. I just talked to the big guy. He says he's cool with yous. So, if he's cool with yous, I'm cool with yous. Can we come in? Look, I got these real good Holy Zion guns. They're real good.
With that, one of the eyes twinkles at the side of the Zion guns.
Ah, okay. So it is any god. So any sort of relic convinced to any god. Okay, that's good. I wasn't sure. Obviously, them being a different religion, it made a difference, but that's fine.
So, only one eye? Does it have to be the other?
Well, the other half is your gift.
Ah, okay.
Oh, of course.
So let's just give him some money. We don't really have that much.
Does the truth count as a gift? Because I can come up with...
I'm thinking that. I'm thinking the truth might count as a gift, but is that overthinking it? I don't know.
Because overthinking hasn't fucked us up before.
You're gonna walk out. You know what? I'm just gonna make a trap. You walk into a room. It's blank and faceless. The only thing significant about it is the words "overthinking" are written on the other side of the wall. That is the entire room.
No.
Thorn suggests money, because money is the solution to everything.
Well, I mean, you're not entirely wrong.
Go for it.
All right. A significant.
I'm not giving up my money.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, if suggestions are a good gift, then we're in.
Could I give it? Could I give it the monster card, the honest monster card?
Do you have honest?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I
Do
don't know. No.
I was gonna say, if you could justify one of your spells as honest, sure. That's actually a really great idea.
Well, honest increases the attack of light monsters.
Oh shit! I've got Zone of Truth.
Oh.
Well,
Would it accept that?
Well, his spells are his cards, so he'd be literally giving up a card.
Let's see here.
And yours are kind of like Zion's manifestations.
Yeah, I mean, if it would make him real happy to have a Zone of Truth cast on him, just, the once, then I could do that. But yeah, that's about it.
I'm trying to think what guidance. I've got guidance, which does do a +1 on attack roll, saving roll, and skill check. I suppose that's similar to honest's effect. So I could have that as honest.
Sure, if you're willing to give up guidance, then...
Yeah, I don't really use it. I've got haste. So.
Clearly.
All right.
Well, I'm just saying, I've got guidance, but I've got haste, which is a better version of guidance.
All right.
I give it.
Yep.
Yeah. I draw my card from my deck and I hand it and obviously with it being honest, the honest card.
No, that's really good. All right, you step
so,
forward and place the card on the in front of the creature. It just sort of disappears, and the other eye twinkles. You have permanently lost guidance.
Okay. I don't suppose I can pick another level 0 spell to replace it.
At the moment, no.
Huzzah!
Okay.
Now we can go.
Oops,
go
sorry.
past it now.
All right, yes, you can go past it.
Okay, we're good. Let's go.
All right.
I probably don't have another spell I can do that for, though, if we do happen to come across another one of these things.
All right. You guys walk on past, and it seems like the traps have ended, and you can walk up the stairs leading onto an area of light. So, give me just a second. I will